Okay, so now we're going to get some soloing ideas off of a different kind of a G scale. This is a G blues scale. So the G blues scale, starting from G, is G, B flat, C, C sharp, D, F, G. Let's try to play that. And if the high F and the high G are a little bit out of your range, that's no problem. You can just stop on the D, and I'm going to show you some lower notes in a minute. So here's our G to G blues scale. So just like we did with our first scale, the Mixolydian scale, we're going to extend the blues scale into the lower notes of our instrument. So if you're on this G, you can go to an F below that, and then a D below that. So let's start coming up with some ideas on the G blues scale, the same way we did with the Mixolydian scale. We're going to do some groupings of notes. Let's first start with our low D, our low F, and our G. You could take those three notes and make up some soloing ideas. The second grouping of notes we're going to take is the G, B flat, C. Again, from the blues scale. Here are some soloing ideas you could do on that grouping of notes. Now we can extend that grouping of three notes into the C sharp, which is the very next note above the C. So we're going to go G, B flat, C, C sharp. That C sharp should be used as a sort of decoration note going to the C. So when you're playing the C sharp, you want to bring it down to the C after you play the C sharp. Or when you play C sharp, you want to kind of bring it up into the D. So here's the two ways you can use the C sharp. C sharp to C, kind of taking it down. Or you can take the C sharp and bend it up into the D. So here are some soloing ideas using the G, B flat, C, C sharp, D. And then the final grouping of notes is when you go up into the high range of your trumpet and you're up around D, high F, high G. Okay, so now I'm going to put on the background track and show you some ideas. I'll start on the low D, F, G, then I'll move up to G, B flat, C sharp, G, B flat, C. Then I'll move into G, B flat, C sharp, and D. Then I'll take it up into the high range and use the whole blues scale. So here we go. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some sort of fun little tricks of the trumpet that you can do that kind of help to build excitement in your solo. Playing melodies is really nice, playing scales is great, but you want to bring some energy and some excitement and some personality into your solo. So here are some little trumpet tricks you can do. One fun thing to do is to hold this D right here, and then while you're holding the D, you're going to really trill your third finger up and down really fast. And what it does is it creates this effect where it's a D, but the tone quality is changing rapidly, and it makes a cool effect like this. So that works really well for if you're doing blues or the Mixolydian scale. Now, another thing I was doing when I was showing you the blues scale is this cool lick, which is a very common trumpet figure that jazz trumpet players do a lot. It's when you play C sharp to D, like 1 C sharp and 3 Ds. Like that. Check it out. And that's a cool effect, especially if you follow it with going down the blues scale like this. Like that. C sharp to D and then the F above it is a cool thing. So I'm going to show you the D trick, the C sharp to D thing, and the C sharp to D to F lick using the blues scale. Here's the C sharp.